Oh. I forgot one of them. Okay. Okay, there we go. Don't blink as you're boring. Welcome to the video. It's doing well. Welcome to day 135. Intro. We're having a fantastic freaking day on this Wednesday. Mercredi. When I was younger, I would call this mercredi. Mystery. So yes, so I hope you're doing well. Sorry about the lighting. The French sunlight going in the apartment. Why am I so tired? Because we slept late yesterday. We slept at 3 a.m. because I had amazing people in the life, so the advantage of it, I guess. But hey, here we are in the morning. I got some cool subjects to talk to, and I got a taste test to do. Okay. Which is good. I'm just gonna be tasting right away. We're tasting this mysterious Asian product. Cool thing is, it's from the same company as the last time. Look at this design. I love this. A lot more than before. And these seem to be eggs things. So, I'm going to taste it. Because of yesterday, I know what it is. Well, kind of. What the bread's going to taste like, so that's kind of cool. first things you do in the morning using a knife, probably not the best idea. But hey, nothing is. Until you mess up. I think it's a good idea until you mess up. We have a very most ice cream sort of exterior. Oh wow. Wow. Is that same thing as the corn yesterday? But this time, I actually vanilla. Which is a little better. Way much of a natural. What's the word for it? Custard? I think it was custard, but I'm not sure. Way more natural than the custard. There's a really nice flavor of eggs. I don't play shit this morning. So yes, so how you guys doing this morning? You doing good? I'm not wearing pants. You guys know that? I'm the amount of custard. Ridiculous. But it's there. I love this. Again, this morning, the life, wow. I'm sorry. These are so freaking good. I'm sorry, these are amazing. One of my favorite desserts ever. Questioning for the breakfast. I have the breakfast menu for the morning. Again, please, when you're using a knife, please be careful. When you open, always cut from the outside. That way, even though in an accident, it cuts outside, not inside, which is towards you. Thank you. I talk about delicious food and food safety. See, I'm questioning yourself because of last night. I was yesterday. I was talking about hey. Wow. That was delightful. Well, yesterday that was like, hey. Okay. So because your boy Oh. Fuck, it didn't work. Apologies. $1,500. 1,500. Right on the wall. 1,500 walls. Just always. No. Mm-hmm. I messed up. No more storage. Fuck the things. Technical issues. I thought I was able to do more, but no. Mm. 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 It's super addictive. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Mm. I can't believe this shit. We've been recording the gameplay of this for 12 minutes. But that's technical issues. So yeah, I went to bed super late because of last night, which was amazing because we had people that we liked. Well, and a lot of people that we liked. So I ended up sleeping a lot later than I expected, and it was just awesome because again, those are people that I haven't seen in a while, and it's okay because some of those people are part of what I used to be, the community that I used to have. Some of them are part of it that left, so in a position where is a sentient of what I used to be. It's a leftovers of what you once represented, which is amazing, and I think that's pretty freaking cool. So now we're dealing in a situation where, how can I put this? We're dealing with a situation where, since they're here, I want to take advantage of the fact that they're here because it's an interesting conversation. This is not talk about conspiracy theory, Epstein Island, cryptocurrency, things that I wouldn't talk. We talked about food, talked about a lot of things with Kate, and it's just amazing. And I'm grateful for that. So then I was like, okay, well, fuck going to sleep. I take advantage of the fact that we're having fun right now. So I'm gonna keep having fun. This is important. This is meaningful to me. So then I realized that I don't want to be presided by notions of fuck having fun. You have to go to sleep because that's the proper thing to do, but it's not the right thing to do. The right thing to do, which is crazy once again. But at the same time, is it? If my whole purpose is to have some fun, then I should be able to have some fun. If I'm not having fun, then what's the point? Right? So I should okay, well, that's a bit weird. That's a bit weird. And it is not weird. It is only weird because you say it is weird. If you didn't think that it was weird, it wouldn't be weird. You made it weird by thinking that it was weird. And you made it weird by thinking it was weird because your pre-notion are, hey, priorities, right? Talk about the want and need yesterday. And then you have your what judge you and what presides you, right? So yesterday, the smart thing to do was to go to sleep, but I didn't do it, right? Now, was that a big deal? No, it's not a big deal. The main problem that we have was I let it dictate me. I let it dictate me. I let it dictate me yesterday. Yesterday my father sent me a message, and he's like, dude, I'm going to give you a paper that you have to give to your landlord is a requisition, and if you don't do it, they get advantage of you. And I'm like, dude, why poke the bear when you don't need to poke the bear? And he doesn't understand that because he is confrontational. Now, you get more things in life being confrontational, but then what's the point? You get more bees with butter, with honey than vinegar, right? He doesn't understand that. Yesterday, I don't know how the person did, but they got me into a battle, and they were talking to me. And again, this one has a problem. I cannot hear audio. I proved it yesterday. Why? Well, because it's that good. That's important. So because we're not able to receive audio, I'm not able to hear. So I get my boy Storm Shadow, and I can't hear him. And before yesterday, I didn't mind because he was fishing. We were having fun. But yesterday, he wanted to come up. I'm like, okay, well. But then at the same time, I'm like, fuck, dude, I don't hear you. You understand? Because I don't want to have you, but I don't hear you. So what's the point of having somebody if you don't hear him? It's a bit on the weird side because, I mean, I guess, we're saying languages to each other and we're reading lips, and there's nothing wrong with that, but fuck. I have to realize that it's not working. So then I have a guy who does a battle with me, and he does a battle with me. And I'm like, no, I don't want to do battle because I don't do battles. And then the guy is talking to me, but I can't hear him because there's no volume on my phone. And then the guy starts to get aggressive. You can see that he's pissed off. You can see that he's insulting me. And I could have gotten mad and I could have pissed him off, but there was no point. And then I still managed to defend myself. I was like, dude, no matter how much you get, it's not gonna, I don't hear you, And it didn't bother me. But then the fact that I was passive toward this action made me bothered because I was like, dude, you're letting people step all over you. So you're letting the fact that there's people here dictate you. And yes, there's a question of sacrifices. Live and let live. The guy was pissed off. He possibly had a bad day. That's okay. I don't care. It didn't affect me. The people that went to the live is late, dude. It was like 3:15 a.m. And I was like, okay, well, guess what? It's a bit late, but if they're having fun, that's all that matters, right? And I was like, I don't care about my sleep. I'll sleep later tomorrow. So this morning we wake up because it's sunrise, but then after that I'm going to go back to sleep. And I pretend like we don't, but we do. Because it's too early. And then we capture the sunrise, who gives a shit? And then it pushes you to realize, like, dude, you're dictating things. And then we're talking about yesterday, we talked about the white lies. And I've been dealing yesterday, like I said, the question of what are you trying to prove? What are you trying to prove, and who you're trying to prove it? What if I was trying to prove myself? What if I was to lie to myself? That's fucked up because you shouldn't have to lie to yourself. You can lie to people, but you don't lie to yourself because if you lie to yourself, then you have a problem. Should you lie to people? No. You can, but you shouldn't. But if you lie to yourself, that's a problem. Because why? And then I was like, dude, why are you not going to sleep? Is that important? And on one note, I felt like I was making people happy for staying up, right? And the other note, I felt like I wasn't, because I'm like, dude, you're not being for reals. If you were being for real, you would go to sleep because you're tired. There's a person today that had me on the live, and we haven't talked in months. We haven't talked in 4 to 5 months, more than that. Morning. And right now we're texting her. Right, we're texting her. We're not friends. What's the biggest fear? What the fuck am I texting you?
Listen, I'm gonna go to the mosque. But you've never really been around Muslims like that. So I said, bro, just come and sit down with us, innit?
Come and sit down, yeah?
Come. If you come to mosque, maybe the guys will go easy on you.
No, and we're texting her, and I don't fucking know you. And the worst thing is, you used to flirt with me, and I used to flirt back because I was bored, which is not cool to do. I understand that, but I used to. And yesterday, after months, you re-add me, and now you want to talk. We haven't talked in 5-6 months. I don't have to talk to you. And I know this is rude, and I know this is bad, but what am I trying to prove? What am I trying to do? Who am I trying to please here? A stranger or myself? And I'm not saying that there's something wrong with pleasing a stranger. I'm just saying, if it goes against what you believe in, what's the point? Now that's a problem. And yeah, so I'm not like getting dictated, and maybe what we're doing is the best thing. Maybe, hey, yesterday there was people, let's enjoy it. There was no battles, that was worth it. Maybe the day before, there was nothing that was worth it. And the reality is we had drama yesterday. Not drama personally, but we watched drama, and it was really good. And I was happy that we got to sleep at the time we want. But do I let myself get dictated? So I let myself get dictated by being tired, which is the perfect thing. Your body is a well-oiled machine. It's an amazing tool. When you're tired, you're tired. When you're hungry, you're hungry. When you're thirsty, you're thirsty. Your body will tell you about this. Your body will tell you, hey, shit's good. And that's kind of important. That's kind of important. See, now I feel bad because I'm texting her. And I feel bad. You see, this is fucking stupid stuff. I feel bad because I'm texting her, but I don't feel like texting her. But I do feel bad I don't text her because she's possibly lonely and she's somebody that she likes.
There, but like 37K, it's like not too crazy. Leo with the hearts.
Literally, Greg, honestly, he's not even worth it because he's the type, he's never had this kind of streak.
I actually have.
Be fucking for real. What? Wait.
We actually did a hot sauce challenge because we got past 30. Like, honest, and I'll be honest.
Your sister up.
Have you guys seen Iron?
And yeah, I don't know what to do. And the reality is, if I'm completely honest, I have been doing this. I've been going to sleep when I need to sleep. I've been waking up when I need to wake up. But yesterday, I slept for 12 hours, and I was like, dude, I was fucking feel great, but then there's no stopping me. So can I trust my body? I don't know. I'm getting older. The body is changing, right? It's a tougher thing. And I don't know what to do. But yesterday, I'm so proud of myself because we toughed it up. We had some fun. We went to sleep way too late, but we had some fun. I had a dramatic situation where, and again, I keep on bringing it up, but I don't get insulted. I don't get pissed. I don't get people mad at me. I mean, we did, and I don't give a fuck. But at the same time, I think the person possibly had no right to be angry, but then it's a good lesson. What are you reacting? So before I would be like, oh, really affected, but I literally told him, like, dude, I'm not gonna change anything. I don't even hear you. Now, ultimately speaking, if I heard him, and yeah, and the guy was pissed off. He was looking at me like, blah, blah. Like, dude, chill, bro, chill. And it's kind of crazy because, again, what I'm saying, if I heard it, would it be different? I don't know. I tried to read lip yesterday with Storm. I was like, dude, what are you doing? You're reading lips on a guest, and you want to make people happy. Right? The whole question of what are you trying to prove to who you're trying to prove it. It's nonsense. It's nonsense, right? Should be enough. The reality is that's what content creating is: social relationship, parasocial relationship. You build it, right? I don't pander. I don't say, "Hey, dude, give me," or "Hey, dude, come to the live," or share my life, or share my videos, or promote my shit. Because I always thought that this was annoying. I get people sharing their videos. I think it's annoying. Share life, I think it's annoying. So I'm gonna do it. But maybe I'm just shy. Maybe I'm just like, no, don't bother people. It's not worth it. Right? A crazy statement is a crazy statement. I posted a video of doing on the skateboard, and I realized that this was something that I fucking love doing. I realized this. I did something. A lot of people are going on drives on TikTok Live, and I used to do that also. Not TikTok Live, but filming it. I did things before everybody else did it. You know, to what degree, to what extent, to why. And that's a kind of a good question. What was the point of going to bed so late yesterday? You're gonna be fucking up the whole day. You know why yesterday I didn't do shit? Because this didn't upload. I was stuck waiting. Knowing this, I could have been healthy today and do whatever I want. I chose to sleep late. And right now, the question, and it feels like I'm negative, but I'm not. I'm happy that we did. I'm happy to have a good night, because even today, if there's nobody, and if I get nothing tonight, I don't care, because I got people yesterday that I like. I got a conversation that I like. You know? So you just have to realize, and again, at 23 years old, it's not normal that we don't know that. What is the most important thing to you? Right? When you realize that's crazy. Because you're making choices by what you want, what you want versus what you need. Knowing yourself is understanding what you want. When you look at basic need, you know, okay, well, I need this. And you realize that you're powerless towards those needs, because you're a slave of those needs. I need to sleep 8 hours. I need to eat 3 meals a day. I need to drink X amount of water per day. No. And when you're thirsty, sleep when you're sleepy, and eat when you're hungry. Your body knows your body better than you know your body. Your body knows your body better than you know your body. Which doesn't make sense, but it does. You got sensor for that shit, you know. So yeah, so this morning I'm in a very thoughtful process, or thoughtful mindset of understanding. And it's hard. You see this light, this sunrise. It's so motivating. It's so nice. It's so peaceful. It is bringing question. You almost see this as a waterfall, and you're sitting below the waterfall, and you're thinking, and you're almost meditating, and you're thinking about, okay, well, how can I improve myself? Because the goal is to improve yourself. And right now, the most important thing in my life is making content. So improving myself is improving the content. And then I wait for you guys. But you know what's crazy? I'm gonna be honest. Something happened yesterday that I didn't expect, which is insane. And again, it happened really early in the morning, like 4 a.m. There's a guy that tagged Red Bull in one of my videos. I know, crazy. If they answered was be curious, they didn't answer. Let's not give you false hope. And he tagged Red Bull. And tagged him in a video that I did in 2024. Which is Red Bull Blue, and he used my video as a hashtag bring Red Bull back. No, hashtag bring Blue Red Bull back, because it was an edition of Red Bull. And I look at myself in the video, and I see I'm a completely different person. I see the skateboard video, and that's what I really enjoy doing. I'm like, holy shit, that was a while ago. That was different. Mm. 2 years ago, I looked at myself 2 years ago, I looked at myself last year. I was such a different person. I had that spark, I had that motivation, and somewhere along the way we lost it. I don't know where. We lost it when we did a depression, when we did a burnout. We lost it. We 100% lost it. And because we lost it, then there's no point. And because we lost it, there was no point, then I have to find that back. When I find that back, I'm going to be the real prime version of myself. Sorry. And then you're going to be able to. Right now, I should be happy that I only have to stream and only have to be live. Because this is the two main components of your day. The rest doesn't matter. Sleep is something you can get. It's free. You cannot get enough of sleep. I'm excited to go sleep right now. Because I'm tired. Yeah, normal? I don't know what's normal anymore. Yesterday, like I said, was a good evening, yes. And it's so weird because of the mentality behind it. We all been to bars on a Sunday night. When we had work the next day and fucking got drunk. And on the morning you have to wake. You have to be hangover. Right? And then you wake up and like, oh my god, I should have not drank. You had fun, so who cares? That's the mentality that you have to have. Yesterday, can I be honest also? Yesterday, there was a guy that came back. And one of my really good friends. And I care about that person a lot. And you get attached to people. You get attached to people because it's parasocial. Well, it's too hot, so yeah, I'm almost done. You get attached to these people, parasocial. And you miss those people. They stop showing up and you're like, did I do something wrong? They don't care anymore. Did they ever care? It's a fucked up thing to ask of a stranger. It's something that you ask. So it's not so fucked up after all, right? Yeah. So all in all, you don't understand what's going on because it's so complex. It's so complex and so unique. And those people show back. Yesterday I had a text. Yesterday morning. I had a text yesterday, last night, which is also this morning. I had a friend of mine that didn't show up for like 6-7 months. And the worst thing is, I hate, and this is all very vulnerable, very true. I hate when I go into a live, and as soon as they see me, like, oh my god, this is my boy, what's up? Bro. Hi, how are you? With intense. Then as a content creator, I see name going down, name appearing below, and I'm like, fuck, dude. This person used to come in the live and used to talk to me, and now they don't. Why? It's hard. Yes, though. I think the main focus isn't that. The main focus is fuck people, which and not in a bad way. I love people. I love the community that I have. I love the people that I've met through the years of making content. But fuck people in the sense of don't put people's needs before yours. Become that better version of yourself, and then when you're able to be that better version of yourself, think about what to improve. First of all, become the best version of yourself. Get your mojo back. Get your je ne sais quoi back. And then think about something else. It's stupid because we're doing a level of okay. A pyramid. Pyramid. Basic need, other needs, luxury. Basic need, becoming the better version of yourself. Being able to produce content that's worth watching. Luxury mean get people to watch content and enjoy your content, right? Because if there's no content to promote, then you don't have anything to promote. And if you don't promote, then people are going to be looking for someone that has something to promote. You're going to have 2 joints of burgers. And one of the burgers is better than the others. But the other has a special. You're going to go to the special. Right? Be like, hey, I'm going to save money here. You don't really save money, by the way. They raise their price and then they say, hey, minus 50%. Fuck you. So then you're going to go there, right? And lastly, do some niche content. I watched a video yesterday. And I made that, I even posted that comment. I swear to God I did. Swear to God I did. Swear to Jesus H. Christ I did. Where's that H in there? I don't know. I had stuff from content. Somebody was playing, pretending like they were Timmy from South Park. Timmy. And they were, no, it wasn't Timmy, it was Jimmy from South Park. And they were casting a Kamehameha. So what happened is, 3 weeks ago we used to play South Park, Stick of Truth. And then we were watching Dragon Ball, so very niche content. And I was watching this, and it was a solid 2 minutes video. And it was just funny because it was the guy pretending to cuss. I was like, and it was stuttering, but it's funny because, you know, chimneys have stutter. So you're like, okay. And it was funny because it was so niche content, but it was something I was here for. You know? And it was really cool experience. They could have seen it, I would not give a shit. But due to the algorithm, due to the current circumstance, I did give a shit. It was amazing. You know? I do broad content. I did everything and anything, right? And it pained me to see the video of Red Bull. I was a different guy. I was a different being. I was, without being way more happy, I was way more different. That's a powerful statement. I was different in the sense of I enjoyed everything more. But I think time is logical. It makes so much sense. I should have done this. I'm a dumbass. Don't let get you link. Woke up about 20 minutes ago. Holy shit, it is strong. We're doing a day intro. I should have done this before because we seen the sun below. It's okay. And I started day 135. Let's freaking go. Behind the scene. They're not important, but still. I'm stressing over something that will last a couple of seconds in a 1 hour video. And nobody's gonna be seen because I'm gonna call this behind the scene compilation. Who cares about that? It's maybe to see the Red Bull video because I was happy, I was smiling, I was different, I was entertaining, it was beautiful. One that I got wrong, but then again, it's normal to believe, to say what went wrong. In that time, I wasn't considering content creation as a job. Now I do. I used to have fun as a hobby, something I enjoy doing, which is something I felt like I need doing. Right now, if I'm being completely honest, the best thing about my life, the best thing about my life is I got nothing else to do but just to work on content, because otherwise I'm bored. That's also the worst thing in my life. I miss the days where I could go to work and like, holy shit, I worked a lot today. Let's make 2 or 3 videos, that's it. Yeah. Anyway, it's still a great time. Still got a lot to think about, but I think morning therapy session is nice. It shouldn't be a daily thing, but it's a daily thing. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back to sleep. I'm gonna be reading some Senku, some Dr. Stone. I'm gonna be doing my my edits, and the rest is history. I love you guys, I really do. And sometimes if I seem like I'm complaining a lot, the complaining come from a place of care, come from a place of wanting to improve. If I didn't care, I wouldn't complain. And if I do care. I do care. I do really care. I really do care. And that's something that no amount of time, no amount of people will take back. I just need to get a place where this is the one. You understand? My life is weird. I let my father down yesterday, and I feel guilty about that. And my mom, she's away, and I miss her. And they're my role model. And I know I'm old enough to be like, fuck my parents. I'm my own person, but I'm still at a point where I'm getting to see them being a lot older. You don't realize it, but one day you realize, like, holy shit, they're old, you know? And you see them like, wow. Don't have that much left, right? And I want to be someone that they're proud of. And again, it's something that I put on the back of making content. I want to make my parents proud. If I don't, the worst thing is the bar to make them happy is very low. I could get another job, like a decent job, and be like, oh my god, Steph, I'm so happy for you. No. It's not because the bar is low that you should reach for higher ground. I want to be successful and happy. I want to be something that's like, hey, look at this. My mom is more aware. And it's a little bit of an issue. Not a super good issue, but not a super big issue, but it's still an issue. Bro, enjoy the aquarium.
Look at this, guys.
Wow.
This is home.
Wales.
Oh, driving aquarium. Yeah, aquarium. It's absolutely amazing.
Beautiful, dude.
I'm loving this.
Beautiful, dude.
Let's hit up and miss.
That's Kombe.
This is awesome.
More IRL content.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yay.
Absolutely awesome.
He's a good guy. He's a good kid. Really good kid.
Have you guys seen Iron?
Really good kid. Really, really, really good kid. With a dream and hopes, which I love. Yeah, so man, you shouldn't settle down for a bar that's easy to get. You should just be happy that you have a bar. I want to make them happy. The dream isn't to work. The dream isn't to be happy. The dream is to be happy and work, because I realize that I'm working more than I'm a workaholic, guys. I'm a workaholic, true and true. People that really care about me tell me that I'm a workaholic. And instead I was talking about how I don't feel that it's negative because it's an addiction that's negative. But if I can be happy and do that, yes. And even then, it's a tough thing because there'll be a point where I got my own kids. I got my own family. I'm a papa. I'm Papa Steph, you know? I want to be at a point where I still enjoy making content, but this is more important. See, on the biggest one, which is PewDiePie, loved making content and had fun and was super successful. Then he had Beyond, which is his son. Like, okay, well, there's priorities. Fuck making content. I want to take care of my son. Beautiful thing. PewDiePie is just crazy right now because I'm doing for content for a while. Got a baby pug. I don't remember the name of the dog, but a black dog. And now he's gonna be dying because he's older and he has to wear a diaper because he's too old. Like, fuck, dude, you know. Also, there is the pressure of this could be my whole lifetime journey. Anyway, I love you guys. I really do. Good night. Thanks for watching. This makes my rambling. It's my boy. Hopefully, not in there. Well, this one. And there we go. Let's finish it. 45 minutes video of an intro. We're gonna go back to sleep. Wake up when we can, and that's pretty much it. So, love you guys. Let's get this day started. I still hope that we wake up for the video. That was the important part. Okay, let's go. So, let's go. Okay, let's go back to sleep. Good night. Voiceless. No thanks.
It's really fun to see the ball explore the new
Good night.
find the new best strategy. Try it out.
Sword.
See you there.
Good night, Speedster. Good night, Crown. No thanks.
You're about to watch a mostly unedited.
Good night.
Ready
Sounds Reborn.
with scammers that was originally during the live. It may have taken place over multiple days or weeks, and some of the context might not make sense. But I know those of you who watch my main channel often want to see how the whole story unfolded. Sometimes it's hard to take a 5, 10, even 48-hour scam call and turn it into 1 hour. I hope you enjoy today's video.
Good night, Shields. Don't break me down. Uh, Ugh. Bon. Ugh. Oh. Mm. Okay. It's stored.
Well, that's good. We have 400 miles that we have to drive.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, no.
love them dearly. It's really fun to see them all explore the new features and find the new best strategy. Try it out. I'll see you there.
I hope we'll ever come and see you.